What is the pre-existence of souls? Why are Gnostics preparing for the moment of death? What is salvation by gnosis, not by faith? Pantheism claims all is God, you, me, everyone. There is nothing except us, here is nothing except God, all the same. Pantheism claims all is in God, and God is in all things, God is inside all, but greater than the universe. There is also a Gnostic doctrine as the pre-existence of souls. All humans were once part of a universal soul from which certain souls descended from their ethereal state into bodies. This doctrine exists in esoteric groups as Kabbalists, Platonists, Essenes, and Neo-Platonists, Babylonian, Chaldean groups. The Elysian Fields, also known as Elysium, is an area within the underworld in Greek mythology where the souls of heroes and the most virtuous people reside. The Elysian Fields are the closest ancient Greek equivalent to the more modern, Abrahamic concept of heaven. Another place for Elysian Fields is the region of the fixed stars. Souls descend from here, and if they live a pure life on earth ascend to there again. So these two are the same. Your body goes to the underworld, lower Elysium, your soul ascends to upper Elysium fixed stars, the zodiac, if you know how to go. That is why at Mithraeum, they go into the caves, inside earth, to talk about the voyage to stars. All initiations of occult organizations happen in caves or underworld. Gnostic death. To the Gnostic, death is not the end of physical existence, but rather the descent of the pure divine spirit through progressive stages, called deaths, into the material realm, considered to be inherently evil. Think as Hindu caste system, you go to an upper level by death. But esoteric groups you go upper in caste by initiation. So unlike a Hindu caste, you can reach nirvana in one life, if you can reach last degree of Masonic levels, or orders in Mithraism. So these groups teach their members prayers, incantations they have to do at the moment of dying. Like the Egyptian Book of Death, where there is a roadmap for after death. This is salvation by gnosis, not by faith. Gates to pass after death. In antiquity, the constellation Cancer and its counterpart Capricornus held the positions of the sun at the solstices. When the fixed stars of Cancer marked the position of the sun at the June solstice, this key station marked the gateway for the descent of souls into incarnation. Cancer was known as the gate of men through which souls descended from heaven into human bodies. During the migration of souls, men's spirits dwelt in the Milky Way, the seed ground of the soul, between incarnations. After death, the souls of men ascended back to heaven through the stars of Capricorn, known as the Gate of the Gods. These two gates are located where the zodiac and the Milky Way intersect. These constellations serve as gates because they stand upon the earth, making a heliacal rising at solstices. The heliacal rising of a star or a planet occurs annually when it first becomes visible above the eastern horizon at dawn just before sunrise, thus becoming the morning star. Precession and change of gates. Because of the precession of the equinoxes, the gate of Cancer is now in Gemini and the gate of Capricorn is now in Sagittarius. Albert Pike wrote in Morals and Dogma, that man needs help from spirits called planetary genii or intelligences, because they know the way, they are already living in sky. In the ancient doctrine, certain genii were charged with the duty of conducting souls to the bodies destined to receive them, and of withdrawing them from those bodies. According to Plutarch, these were the functions of Proserpine and Mercury. In Plato, a familiar genius accompanies man at his birth, follows and watches him all his life, and at death conducts him to the tribunal of the great judge. These genii are the media of communication between man and the gods, and the soul is ever in their presence. This doctrine is taught in the oracles of Zoroaster, and these genii were the intelligences that resided in the planets. What are these genii and what are these portals? They are dolmens which you can see all over the world. A dolmen or portal tomb is a type of single-chamber megalithic tomb, usually consisting of 2 or more upright megaliths supporting a large flat horizontal capstone or table. Ancients built these for simulating the portals in the sky. When you pass these gates, you are directed to another realm. For people living in the Neolithic and before, the Milky Way was the road to walk after death. You can find this concept in Islam and Zoroastrianism as the Chinvat bridge. This bridge is the Milky Way in the sky. A dead human walks on this path, and if he has good deeds, he passes to heaven at the end of this road.